Today I'm back covering 4 common metal roofing questions in 5 minutes or less. All right, first question. Is it possible to repaint a metal roof? Yes, you can repaint a metal roof. We see it if there's a problem with a current paint system, maybe the homeowner changed their mind, but there's specific kinds of paint to purchase to do this. And there's also companies you can hire to repaint your metal roof. And just know if you have a current paint warranty, repainting your roof will void it. All right, next question. Jason Armstrong says, why is standing seam so much more expensive than face fasten? They're both metal and they both run through a roller. Well, I like your logic here and I definitely feel you, but the price difference happens for a few reasons. Most of the time, exposed fastener metal roofing uses a lighter gauge material than standing seam. It often uses a lower quality paint system. Also, there's some components with a lot of standing seam systems like clips that you don't have to purchase when you have an exposed fastener roof. How is wind uplifts different from a nail flange panel versus a standing seam panel that uses a clip? A panel that uses a clip will often have better uplifts than a nail flange panel because the clips are thicker than the metal panel itself, between 22 to 18 gauge. It creates a very strong connection with 2 to 4 fasteners per clip, while a nail flange panel has slots every 6 inches usually, and the metal can actually rip off over the heads of the fasteners with enough wind uplift pressure because that metal is usually only 24 or 26 gauge and only uses 1 fastener per slot. That's why it's so important to know the requirements of your home or building in your location before you pick a profile. Are panel width and striations based only on aesthetics or HOA rules? Well, striations help reduce the appearance of oil canning and doesn't affect the performance of the panel itself, but the panel width will. If you're using an engineered system, you can use a panel that's the same width dimension or narrower, but you cannot go wider. The wider you go, the more surface area the panel has in the flat, in the field of the panel, and that's just not accounted for in those engineering tests. So you should be able to work with your contractor to find a panel width that looks good on your project and adheres to engineering guidelines. Remember, info about each topic covered is in the description down below. Comment if you have questions, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. As always, I'm Barnette, and we'll catch you next time.